Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Mon Bazou. It's been a minute since we played this game. I got some background music going because I didn't get a copyright check, but got a copyright notice. It's not as severe as I guess a strike, but still got it when we got into our friend's car. So I just put on some background music, got rid of the music. Hopefully everything's okay. You can let me know in the chat. I am open to that. So, let's get into it. I think we got 2 barrels of maple syrup here, one in the trunk. Yep. It's early in the morning, so we will head into town and get that turned in. Let me turn my phone down so that doesn't come over the mic. Jesus. Alright. It's a little dark, but it should be okay because it's morning, so it's nighttime out. So check on our plants real quick. Our oregano and our potatoes, yes, they're doing lovely. They're growing. They're growing. So let's go into town. Kind of sounds like the game's echoing. I'm not really sure. Maybe that was a weird sound. I don't know. Yeah, it sounds like the game's echoing. Let me look at my sound settings real quick. I may have something shabuckled. 2 seconds while we coast down the road. I need to look at look in here. Let's go to... I don't know if that will help. Oh, I think I know what it is. Oh, okay. It's in OBS. I was getting a weird echo on my end. Sorry about all this. We can just go to advanced properties, game audio. We just need to monitor off. There we go. That'll get rid of it. Alright. So we can close that. Everything's good now. Everything's great. Let's go. Go into town. Do you have headlights on? Yeah. There, we even had brights on. It's pulling really hard, it seems like. Like we have a flat tire. I don't think we do. We didn't last time we were here. Go talk to our brother. We can shut it off. Nice some jams. What kind of music do you guys like? Does this fit your vibe or not? Let me know. Let me know how you guys are doing. I think eventually our brother will give us a nice garage to put our vehicles in and use, and maybe even an air compressor one day. Hey Mandy, how are you doing? How you doing, babe? Thought you were at work. Trying to sneak in here and say hi. I appreciate it. Just on dinner. Yay, what's for dinner? You got something good for dinner, or? Like a steak and salad dinner? Italian beef and noodles with cheese. Sounds good. Sounds good. Alright. Don't need him to find anything for us, so... Hopefully this isn't on normal stream settings. Nope, it's on the latency. Okay. Switch that to analytics back. Yeah. All right. Well, how's your day so far at work? As I run over everything in town? You getting all your pallets moved out? Okay, slow with customers. Oh. Bad for the store, good for you. Working on those pallets. Every day you're working on those pallets. Do we need anything from you, my guy? Do we have to pick up any barrels? No. We'll say hi to you, because we gotta do that. I'm gonna pick up some of these, because they're growing, and I don't know how many we'll need. Eventually we'll need a crap ton, so... You got $500 something? Okay. You can spend some on these. Maybe get some more tubes. Get another. I try to get one of each because it pretty much lines up like that. Pretty much. Try to stuff these in the trunk. What do you think of the sound settings? Everything sound good on your end? I try to level them out before the stream, but you never know. Supposed to have music, the game sound, and me, obviously. You obviously can hear me. So, and then how much do I need for the canning thing? I need 10,000 for that. 2,500 for that. Okay, and 14,000 for that. I'll grab another T-post. I don't know if I need it or not, but we'll grab one. Don't want to go too crazy. Don't want to go too crazy now. Spend all my money. Head back, get some. Oh, we forgot to empty the fuel. Whoopsies. So we don't. We'll go stop in and talk to these guys, but we don't need anything from these guys. Not that I know of. Get over there. Get over there. Hello. Hello. I always forget if I've done the brakes here or not, and I don't think I can see through the car. No. My summer car, you can see through the car, but I guess I'll just have to take that off and see, because I can't quite tell. That one's obviously been done, but I can't. I don't think I can tell through here. I don't think so, but I may have the parts there. I have to recheck. It's been a minute since I played this game, so. I don't know if I need a poutine, but it'll never hurt since we're just buying it right now. Oh, it's not even open yet. Fine. Don't be open. That car, that's still in there? Yeah. I'm gonna try not to do any fishing this round because I figure that's kind of boring to sit there and watch fishing because it takes in-game hours, 2 in-game hours to get a bucket of fish. But it's really good. It really helps out early game. So I'm really glad that they added fishing. I want to explore their boat options and see what that's all about. I really need to get that ABS controller. That's hopefully we can get enough of that. Yeah. Some of the tracks are louder than others. Kind of just wanted it like a background filler because some of the in-game music is copyright protected. I can turn it up a little bit. Let me... There. Turn it up a little bit. Yeah, the track that's on right now is kind of a more mellow song, so try to just peek at our stuff. Yep, everything's looking good there. I didn't buy a poutine because it's not open, obviously. I've been trying to make a playlist that just kind of loops around and plays for a while. I think I'm up to like 30 minutes of playtime now on it, so it's pretty good. Alright, I already had some, but that's fine. Yeah, I might as well just stack them how I want. I should have bought maybe a couple barrels. You can probably go back in town and get a barrel. These are 200 a piece. Depends. Do we have any made? We have 85 made. But we don't really have enough to collect. Okay. Is there a place that I can gain more trees somehow? I got that one going all the way down there. Yeah, I think I can get a couple more trees by adding the post in up there. So I'll throw the post back in my car. I'll keep like 2 packs and 2 rolls with me. That can stay. That can stay. That can get in there. Because until these trees grow up, I'm gonna need blah 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 blah. Can't talk. Until those trees grow up, I'm gonna need as many trees as I can get my hands on. Because it's going, but it's going slowly. I think down here is like the last spot we could make it. Oh, we already got spikes in the trees, or spouts in the trees. Good, good, good. So this needs to go like right there. Grab this roll since we're already using it. And then that's an extra 1, 2, 3. Pick this up, throw it in the car. Maybe we can take it and burn it or whatever. That was 3. I didn't get that tree. No? Okay. I need 1 spike. 1 spout. 1 little spout. And connect to the... seriously? Why is it... Why do you gotta... Why in the world do you have to be a pain? I don't understand. I really don't understand. But that just gave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra trees. And these are pretty much all connected except for like one or two here and there, so. And I'd have to get one more to get these two if I wanted it. So there's that. Oh, what time is it? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get enough to make like a barrel or two today, so we may just wait till tomorrow. Go into town early, maybe grab those barrels. And when we grab those barrels, we'll come back, maybe fill them up real quick, and take them back in. And then we can maybe pick up a couple more. Trying not to bounce around too much because that hurts. Oh. Well, I gotta drop this stuff off first. I don't have any room in the car. So, shut it off. Put all this stuff out. Oop. Alright, I think that's everything. And toss you out. I'll leave you here. That way I know which one I'm working on. Throw that like right there. Now the car is empty. Now I can load it with firewood. It'd be nice when these trees are done because then I can just get the firewood from right here, but it's okay. It's okay. Come down and get this guy. Maybe get both of them. That way we can split them. We'll see. We'll get the chainsaw. Oh, we can actually get that one right there, because that one will be in the way, actually. You, sir, will be in the way. I may, in the future, cut this one down to keep the rows, like, in a line, but that's a tomorrow problem, not a today problem. It is a down the road problem. Sir, why are you jumping all over the place? I thought only up north was supposed to have exploding tree warnings right now. Well, I guess this is up north. This is Canada somewhere, I guess. So maybe we do have exploding tree warnings right now in the game. I don't know. I just work here. Just work here, stuffing all the logs in the car. Because that's what you do when you don't have a truck. You just stuff everything in your car. Your little 1991 Toyota Corolla. I think that's more based off of BMW, but you get the gist. You all understand what I'm talking about. I guarantee you, we've all had a car like this. Whether it be a Civic, a Toyota Corolla, any other car that costs you like $400 in parts to get and repair, and if in my case, my car was held together with JB Weld, zip ties, a hope, and a prayer. And we did that multiple occasions. The radiator was zip tied, the radiator was JB welded, the transmission was JB welded multiple times. Because I had a little low car like this in Missouri, and let me tell you, it found every rock in Missouri. I mean, I can tell you times where I would blow a belt and I'd raced home before the car overheated. That way I wasn't stuck on the side of the road somewhere. Which ended up cracking part of the radiator, which why it got JB welded and zip tied, which worked. And then another time I hit a rock, or a massive rock, on a friend's driveway. Drove home with oil just pouring out of the transmission. So, because the transmission and the oil reservoir were like right next to each other. So it cracked like the pan. Alright, cut all these logs up. That way we can, whenever it is ready, we can do the fire. Make some more maple syrup. Be lovely. It's all about the syrup. Syrup and oregano. You know what I mean. It's not quite oregano, but that's what we're going to call it. It's green. Usually has 5 leaves on it. 5 pointed leaves. Yeah. But last time I checked, that's what oregano looked like to me. Fucking YouTube. Alright, what are you doing in the window, sir? Sir. Thank you. Alright. And we can shut that off. Toss a couple of these in there. And then we'll refill this. We'll go refill our house. If it's still running, I don't even know if it's running. Because we still have a full gas can. It may not be. It may be screwed. Hopefully. Because when you have it on the generator, you usually have to fill up a gas can every other day. I'll fill up the house every other day. If sometimes you need to do it twice, but usually if you get a gas can, it keeps you every day. I just was took a full gas can back into town with me without filling it up. Alright, so that's full. Let's fill this up while we're out here. Let me switch this to live chat just in case anyone else comes in. And switch that to live. YouTube likes to automatically set your chat to top chat, and it'll bury messages that come in if it doesn't deem them as so-called important. Really weird. Really weird. Alright. Well, we got a little bit. Maybe tonight we can melt some of that down. Melt some of that down. Jesus. What am I playing here? Hydroneer or something? Oops. Yeah, we'll need some maple syrup tonight, so maybe we'll work on that. Come up here and check our plants. Check the generator too. That's a big thing. Nope. Yep. Yep, our generator's almost out. Hopefully it's not buffering. My phone is buffering for some reason. No, must have just been a weird thing. Phone just hates internet, I guess. Maybe because it's running off of the... Let me check it real quick. Yep, it's because it's not running off Wi-Fi. So it's struggling with the 5G, 4G, 2G, whatever G it has. Good old Verizon. Close. Alright. I thought I got all of you out of there. Lord. Put you right there. Oh, because I put them in the trunk too. Alright, let's go get rid of those. Let's check our plates. Do we have our tablet? Yep, tablet's charged. They're watered at 50%. They're at 46%. I can take this log too, because what are we doing with it? See if it fits in the car. Get in there. Alright, let's go to the big log heaven in the sky. Go to the big log heaven in the sky. Alright. If you guys are watching this, I do appreciate it, and hopefully you guys are sticking around. I know this is a longer series because I'm not leaving everything in. Oh, I should park over there because I'm going to cut these. I'm leaving everything in. You guys see everything, even the slow moments where I know a lot of people would be like, oh, I'm fishing. They would throw it once and then all of a sudden they have 85 fish. This, you can see absolutely everything I do. There's no cuts, no jumps. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. If you're popping in, you know, ask away in chat. I'll answer what I can. If not, leave a comment during the video if it's on a playback. And I'll get to your comments. I'll answer every one of them. Alright. Even more wood. Even more wood. And log splitter's pretty much filled up, except for these little logs that I cut up, but that it doesn't use that much when you turn it on, cut a little bit, and turn it off. Getting a decent amount there. How many trees do we got total? 51. Kinda alright. Very nice. What are you guys at? 20%. Very nice. And what are you guys at? 44. Very nice. The trees grow about 7% a day. Roughly. Like, it's like 7.2 something. But, yeah. Pretty much that. And we got 85 in there. I kind of wish I had another barrel, because we could probably cook up a barrel. But that's fine. I'll fill that up. That will fill the 2 barrels that we have out. And then, yeah. So I guess I'll start it. It's a little early. At like 1900, fast, I believe. Do I have fast night on? I'll turn fast nights on for tonight. Have we called Mother today? No, we have not called Mother today. We should. We'll go up and call Mother and eat some poutine while this gets cooking. Alright, close. There we go. Alright, that's going to cook down for a little bit. We have time to run over and eat some poutine. Probably not my favorite in the world. I probably wouldn't eat it. I don't care for potatoes. I know it's more of like a French fry. Still probably wouldn't rank high on my bucket list, if you know what I mean. Wouldn't rank that high. These guys are alright. Got maple syrup on the floor. Well, we got one poutine in there. That's 61, and we're okay. We'll have to make sure we buy poutine tomorrow. Could take it with me. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll take it with me and eat it up there, because it won't spoil that much. Call Mother. I believe it's 555-2109. I believe that's her number. It is. Gotta call her 7 more days. Because hers goes up one at a time. And she gives you a fry basket and you can make fries. You can either sell them or make it into poutine yourself. So that's pretty reasonable, I guess. Try to... Sir, get up on the counter. Don't want to have to tell you again. Jesus. I don't think I can make anything with that. Yep. Too empty. So it won't be too empty the next time. 4 plants does decent. I may go up and get one more seat of each. I don't know if I got it on Monday or not. I guess I could check the stand, because if I get one, I get both. Alright, let me... Oh, so we do have brakes. I have rear brakes, and I have rear bearings. So I just need rear port brakes. And the ABS controller. Okay, maybe another packet of bolts or two. But other than that, I'm okay with that. I think there's bolts out here. Yeah, I see them laying around, so I might get a magnet tray. Try to remember that. You guys are watching? That's your job, chat, to remind me of, I forgot the poutine. You see what I mean? You're supposed to yell at me. I see how you guys are. See how you are. Grab the poutine, take it with us. Alright. Run back. Fire should be good. Should be getting down now. Hope you guys are enjoying the music, and tell me about you guys' day. Like, what are you guys up to? You guys are still watching this. If you are still watching this, please give us a like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. We'll leave this right here. And it's going. Yep, it's time for 2 more logs. As you can see, the logs kind of like diminish in size as they cook down. Kind of neat. Kinda neat. I know this process is fairly boring. We can drink some maple syrup so we don't get that hungry, or so that warning doesn't go off. Because it'll start yelling at me that I need something. I don't know how much this will actually... Yeah, I mean... We probably won't cook down the whole tank outside. Because once this fills up, I'll pretty much stop. That way I don't burn too much fuel. Because once it's full, you're not doing anything. You can't dump it into like a barrel or make it into cans. You're not doing anything with it. So I could have ran back to the store and got some today, but I did not. So there's that. But we got more trees hooked up, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy with getting more trees set up. Unfortunately, there's just not much to do, and I guess I could set out these things for the trees. I'll do that. Give it 1 piece of firewood. There's 10 in a packet, so we'll drop this here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Drop that in the weeds right there. I mean, it's starting there. 1, 2, 3. I'll just count this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll just drop it right there. Hopefully I see it. Alright. 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's looking like I definitely do not have enough of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Was that the last package? That it was. And how many trees do I have left? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31, 32, 33. So I would need 4 packages to make that. And this fill up does, in the beginning, without some of the upgrades, like the one that goes here, it cuts down the amount of maple syrup needed or water needed to get maple syrup, so then you get more out of it. That's why this fills up fairly slow. How much we got left in the tank outside? We got a little bit. I don't know if that will make the 2 barrels, because 2 barrels would be 240 liters. Pretty soon it'll be 1900 and it'll speed up a bit, which will be decent. It is best to do your cooking at night just for that reason, because it takes so long to do it usually that where you can turn fast night mode on in your settings right here. It's on by default, but you can turn it on and off. If you're doing something like planting trees, you can turn it off and it'll give you more time to plant trees through the night. If you're doing something like maple syrup and staring at the tank to fill, then you can turn it on, and then from like 1900 to 700 or 800. Yeah, from 1900 to 0800 in the next morning, I believe, you'll have a faster time clock. So everything moves faster, everything cooks faster. You need more wood more often. So, I mean, it sounds like a double-edged sword. So, I mean, it is getting there. I just don't think it will get all of it. No, I don't think so. In fact, I think that last bit of wood I put in there might be all it actually required. It's going down fairly fast, probably because there's no more pumping into it right now because it's cold. But nevertheless. Nevertheless. Almost out. Let's check the fire. Yeah, that's all I'll need, unfortunately. And that won't reach to whichever's. Might as well just drink and go back. I'll leave the car here because I'll need to put. Nope. I can take the car with me because there are no barrels out here. So close the door. Don't want the mosquitoes getting in. They might fly in and steal my wood or something. I don't know. You never know with mosquitoes. They're some big ass animals. I know my poutine's tired, but I can eat it like at any time. Going a little bit off-road, but that's okay. Yeah, see all those bolts on the ground? My. There. take the poutine and eat it. And then I guess I'll go to sleep. Let's check the plants real quick. Yep, that's why we wanted to check them, because these are dry. And so they would have been dry for a minimum of 4 hours. Alright. No, I don't want to leave it in the water thing. Alright. Come on. There we go. Alright. 5 o'clock, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pause it for a second. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It'll be 10 o'clock in the morning if we saved. We might pass saving it. Because if we pass up saving it, then we can just go to town earlier, get the barrels back. Those are 59. Those are 63. Doing well. Doing well. Let's go, Mom. Because it's another day. That sounded like 4. That sounded like 4. Mom! Mom!
Ah, Jason, messieurs, j'ai pas le temps là, mais je t'aime, mon minou, ok? Ok,
Oh, I love you too. Okay, bye. We also want to try to have some money for the shop tomorrow. Hopefully. Hopefully we have money for the shop tomorrow. I mean, we will get a bonus on Sunday because we've been turning in some of the maple syrup barrels, and how the maple syrup barrels work is when you turn in a barrel, you get $200 for it. For just turning it in. I think he's here at 8 o'clock. Yeah, we'll come back and say hi. When you turn a barrel in, you get 200 for it right then. But then you also will get 200 for it every Sunday for the next 5 Sundays. So if you put $1,000 worth of barrels in there, like right now, Sunday rolls around, you'll have that $1,000 that you put in every Sunday. So, kind of just a neat little bonus that you don't always expect, because it comes on like once a week. That was pretty good. Oh, come on. I gotta say hi to this guy, but you're going slow, but you're in my way. That's all you are. Alright, lose that. So much in the afternoon. I don't know what he does when you get his friendship up all the way. But, yeah. Alright, that didn't work. Going on 45 minutes right now. Not terrible. We gotta kind of wait around at 8 o'clock because that's when everybody opens. I know when you get the maple syrup guy unlocked all the way, you're allowed to drop syrup off whenever, which is nice. And now we just have to wait for him to open. Perfection. Excuse me. Just waiting for 8 o'clock. There we go. I was like, where's my barrels? Get in there. Alright. I like that little warning that gives you can't sell maple syrup here. Duh. Eric's his name. I've been calling him Nate, Nick, everything but fucking Eric. Sorry, Eric. I wonder if I should get another tubing post. I mean, I could hook up those two. I don't know if that's worth the $45 though. I'll hold off for now because we still got several days to go towards it. Chat. There. I'll adjust myself in the chair. Let me try to lean forward just a little bit. I don't know if that changed my position or not. Did it? I don't know. I can't tell. I try to have it where it's like forcing me to sit up, but also has a slight lean where I can kind of kick back. So. I'm sorry if I get like slower at any particular point in the game because I do have a massive headache right now, so. Stop your nonsense, car. Alright. Go get fuel. It is Thursday, so it is cheaper too. Not much. Like, it really doesn't help, but I mean, you could say it did. The 20-second cent difference. And you don't want regular because it says ew. Yeah, I love it. Ew. Doesn't matter what he's putting it in. Can't use regular. Gotta use a premium because the peasant fuel is bad. Alright. Top that off. Mouse sensitivity is a bit high, so every time I like twitch my mouse, it does weird shit. Alright. Come on, get in there. Perfect. Did I talk to these guys today? I don't think I did.
Oh ben, content de te voir.
Alright, and I really don't want to spend any money right now. I don't need to spend money because I do have all the bolts for my car, I believe. Yeah, we have all the bolts on there. I guess let's go start off our fireplace or furnace, whatever you want to call it. See if we can get 2 barrels and come back today. Because that would be nice. I know we could probably definitely get 1 barrel, but get 2 would be kind of tricky. Plus, like I said, we gotta make money for tomorrow, which is the shop guy. Oh, I need a manual so bad. Like, I've played a lot of this game, and so I'm used to having a manual. So when it starts bogging down, I'm trying to shift gears, and I'm like, why isn't it? I'm like, oh, okay. Because I'm still on the shipbox automatic. Drifting a little bit. We gotta stop and say hi to brother. Don't let me forget that. We already passed it, didn't we? Yep, let's go back. You can't forget saying hi to brother. We could try to say it to him on the way out, but who knows? Ah! Fuck off. Come on, get out, get out. Okay, good. As long as I didn't lose the barrels, I'm fine. Alright. Okay. Get out and go talk to brother. See why he hasn't built my garage yet. I hate cutting firewood so much. Yeah, so do I, pal. So do I. Did we already say hi to him? I think we did. I'm spacey because of my head today. Like... That's fine. We'll get through this. We might keep it shorter, maybe like an hour and a half. Just because of my head. I wanted to get something up. It's been a couple days. I really want to try to get something up every day or every other day, and it's been like 4 days, so... This stream was supposed to even come out, I wanted to stream at like noon today, but we had a tenant call up. And want to meet up because he sold one of his RVs. We store RVs in Bose, so he sold one. He wanted for me to let the guys in who he sold it to pick it up. So I had to run up there and deal with that today. Fun times. Have we already talked to you, my friend? I don't think so. Maybe we have... Wait, we were going back home. We've already talked to him. Oh my god, I'm backwards. Because we went back to the brother's house, I was facing the wrong way, so I got all turned around. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was a waste of fuel. We still got some time. I don't know because that spout's slower, but we'll see. So like the automatic, the manual transmission, that would at least help. Hey, almost got that bunny. That bunny reminds me of the dog on Duck Hunt, like the old like Sega game, like Super Nintendo fucking Duck Hunt. Who remembers that? If you remember that game, put it down in the chat. Put it down in the comments. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. No. No, 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 no. You bitch. Why? Why must you deceive me? Oh my god. I'm not getting out of this. Oh. Yep, nope, none of that's happening. So, fun times. Now we get to crank this frickin' forever. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing this is the best way out, so. Give me my little pretty. Kind of like is phasing through the ground, but that'll be alright. Hopefully it'll be alright. I may have to I may have to change this. Oh, there we go. Try to pull it up here onto the... Just up here better. Alright, let's see if we can't give it a little help. No. Alright, we'll just leave it in neutral then. No! No. Give me. There we go. Crazy SOB. Where are you? Are you like a half a centimeter fucking too far? And then you go back to the car. You stupid. Hello, give me the crank. Because you know you were like a half a centimeter too far, so God forbid. There we go. Oh. Riveting gameplay. Riveting. Come on, my pretty. Come on. Out of the hole. Out of the hole. You can do it. Out of the hole. Are you out of the hole? Can I drive you now, maybe? Alright. Or at least out. Yay. Of course. Close you, then place you inside the magical trunk. Close you. Can I roll up that window? Yes. And we're in drive. Okay, let's go. Maybe let's go to this view so we don't mess up again. There we go. There we go. Lord, I don't think we'll make it today back to town. Because if we would have just made it to without wrecking, we would have been fine. I swear to God, you stupid. I oughta. Yeah, they looked okay. They looked okay. I was trying to see the potatoes and the oregano. See how they're doing? Oh, we had a good day because that's almost full. Oh, my anxiety is high. Wow, I gotta watch that. Okay. Let's get this going. 2, 3, 4. I don't think you need 3 pieces of paper. You can probably just do it with 1. I just always shove 3 in there. Yeah. Fine. Lay on the ground. Because I'm anxious. Old maple syrup, calm me down. It's not boiling yet. Of course. I may have to go out for a calm drive to calm down my anxiety, because that's the only way I have at them. Well, I have the game I could play, but that will change. That will like speed up time, and I don't necessarily want to do that. I wonder if I can just play like Bullet Hell. That. I wonder if this will reduce my anxiety. Watch this music get copyrighted. I swear to baby Jesus. Movement speed. Oh man, missed him. I don't know why that doesn't get rid of my anxiety as well as I thought it did. Alright, menu. Alright, quit. Yeah, okay. No, I didn't want to save. You piece of shit. Seriously. I mean, I'm not opposed to the game saving, and that did get rid of my anxiety, but it wasted fuel because we put 4 in there and now it's not boiling anymore when the tank is full. So I guess I'll just keep these burning. Because I can get another tank and I can get almost another 2 in there, but I can't make it back to the shop, which I wanted to do today, but it not like saving because I guess I have joysticks in and it's recognizing those as other controllers, so it's a mess. I'm over it. I'm over it. It's fine. Fine. Where's the map? Map gas, anyway. Not map. Seriously? Can you do me a solid and get on the shelf, please? Holy hell. Jesus. Well, at least let's fill them up. Which is good. Then we can fill the tank and forget about that save issue. Yep, forget all about that. Why are you being weird? Is there something in the trunk? No. Stop being weird. Hide in the trunk. Crazy car. Is that full or empty? It's full. Okay, we gotta go empty it. I will fill this up then. Since we're here and we gotta wait a bit, because now we're gonna be like spending the night here. Yeah, I figured that would use like no fuel. I kind of wish I had like maybe like diesel in the game for like the truck or something, but it's okay. Oh, I said I needed 4 more of those packs, didn't I? Yep, I sure did. What are you guys at? 53? I got a while to get them though. Can get them at almost any time. Needed to check that potato to see if I got the other oregano plant. So if you guys didn't know, this little cup on the wall, while that's boiling, you can drink that and it gets rid of your maple syrup. I just did like a quick click of it without telling you. And but how was your guys' day going? Are you guys enjoying Mon Bazou? Do you guys have a million trees set up? Have you made it to the underground bunker? How far have you gotten in this game? I'd like to know. I'd like to know. Tell me about your experiences. If you know any tips or tricks to even, put that down in the comments. That would all be great. That would all be great. Tomorrow we'll probably have a snow runner stream, if not later tonight. We'll see how I feel. My head kind of comes and goes in waves. It gets bad, and then I can get it better, and then it gets bad again, so. But, yeah, we're just waiting for some maple syrup to cook down. Listen to the radio. You guys can hear the music? Do you like it? Is it too loud, too soft? Let me know. Let me know. I can adjust it for you. Hope everyone's having a great old time. So we'll melt our feet in the maple syrup. And then we can advertise it as put maple syrup and get a premium for it. I'm sure there's a premium in there somewhere. Or they won't know. You know, quality control doesn't come around these parts of Canada anymore. Nope. You guys are enjoying the stream? Give that love to the some love to the subscribe and like button. Smash it, unsmash it. I don't care. I heard it gives you a gold coin if you smash it. I don't know. Smash or pass that like button. That's it. Oh, I'll go with that. I like that. Smash or pass the like button. Retarded. I like it. Oh, I don't have any poutine. Shit. Well, that could be a problem. I wonder if that should be a today problem or tomorrow problem. Because poutine won't open until, did we call Mother today? We did call Mother today. Because they won't be open until like noon tomorrow. Bastards. And this takes forever without this little thing right here, which is like the guy that gets it like, I guess it like is an evaporator that gets rid of some of the moisture out of the maple syrup before it even gets into this vat, which, you know, increases your yield of it, so you get more of it faster. So like right now we are burning a whole bunch of wood to get a little reward out of it. I do have the faster night turned on right now, but that won't kick in until 1900 tonight. But then when it does, it'll speed this up a bit. Because this little gauge goes so slow when you don't have that. And this fills up so slow in the beginning. But it's fine because everything does speed up in time. Let's go put some of these out. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? We'll just drop that one there. We'll just drop one where every case is. Because that will be about 10 trees and the tubes are about 10 long. So It's pretty good, I think. Like, this one's like hiding in the weeds. Funny. Alright. We got one more. Let's see if we can't find that last one. Do I have it? There it is. Because that should be about like every 10 trees or so. I think the poutine could be a tomorrow problem. You guys didn't know if you lose anything through the map, it does come in here in this little dumpster. Spawns in right there. If you lose any tools like your chainsaw or anything, there's Norman in town. You can talk to him and he will go for a walk every day and find all your stuff. Even if you just misplace it. Doesn't matter where on the map you lose it. He'll find it. He usually only finds tools though, so like if you lose your brake calipers or something, like he probably won't find that. But almost 1900 and this dude will speed up a lot. No, we might have to go get more firewood, because this will start eating firewood quickly. We still got the energy for the night. We accidentally just saved, so we're not too worried about save points. We got a lot in there, so we can cook down a lot. We had a good day, good temperature day, so it came in a bunch. If you're here watching, say hi in chat. I promise I don't bite. I promise. If you're enjoying the stream afterwards, leave a comment. Tell me what you liked, didn't like, or what I did wrong or didn't do wrong, or maybe you don't like where I put my trees. Maybe I should have put them down all by the water. I don't know. Where did you guys start? Did you guys start here? Did you guys start back here? I know some people like filling this in. Also, I want to know who has filled in this entire lot with maple trees. That is what I ultimately want to know. Who's filled this entire lot with maple trees? I would love to know that. Alright, you cooking down faster? You are. You're starting to eat firewood like a beast. There's two. And it's going to keep chugging. I try to keep it in the green. I don't know the metadata, like if it's outside of that zone, if it loses more, it's not quite as efficient or whichever, but personally I just try to keep it in the green. Let it get down about halfway, because the bottom, if you let it get down to the bottom of the green, you can stuff 2 pieces in. You let it get down like halfway, like here's the gauge, try to get it up close. You get it all the way down to the bottom, you can just put 2 logs in, it goes all the way to the top of the green. You put 1 log in, like it's about halfway now. We grab 1 log, we shove it in, and it's back up to the top of the green. So that's where I try to keep mine. Little tip. And we should have enough outside to fill that up with 2 barrels, so maybe tomorrow we'll buy 2 more barrels, and then we can have them in rotation. And we won't necessarily be stuck like waiting on this, because that slows it down quite a bit. Quite a bit. So there, we can put in 2 more. This is what Faster Nights is. It speeds everything up, because it just cranks the time all the way up. I may be cutting it too close for the poutine. So I'm pushing that. I'd really like... That's another 100? I don't know. I'll go to either 11 o'clock or midnight. And hope for the best. Hopefully I don't die. I hope I don't die. Maybe I'll just shove a bunch of extra wood in there and hope it cooks it down. It probably won't. You know what? I'm just gonna, I don't want to risk too much. I'm just gonna shove in 2 more pieces, let it get really hot, and yeah, that's already full, right? Yep. And let's go, let's turn faster nights off so I have a little bit more time to get to the house. And go to the house. Yeah, because we gotta go till noon for more poutine. Because we either have to make it, but we can't because we have to have the fry basket, and we haven't talked to Mom enough to get the fry basket. But, yeah. Grease in here. You can kill the lights. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not like they're on a natural battery. You can keep the lights on your vehicles. It makes absolutely no difference. Fill up the generator here. Can't wait till we have electric. On my other main playthrough, I had just got, well, I say playthrough, when I was playing on my own account, like my solo private one, I just got electric hooked up. So, alright, let's go to bed. I know it's kind of dark. I just kind of stumble my way to the bedroom like I do in real life. Like, I just feel my way to the bedroom. 6 o'clock in the morning. We should have checked our plants before we went to bed. That was a mistake. Anyway, we can check them now. Oh, they're dry. Hopefully they were not dry when we went to bed. I don't think so. They look pretty good. These are at 78. Those are at 73. That means the potatoes dried out before those because the potatoes actually grow slightly faster than them. Should have drank maple syrup before I left that. It's okay. It's okay. But we will get going. We'll say to her, hi to her. Let's go call Mom real quick. Let's go call Mom. You know what? We'll just leave it here. Just leave it here. We'll go call Mom real quick. Because that's the most important so we can get that fry basket. Ah. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, allô, mon beau garçon.
Hey, beautiful.
Bientôt, là, je vais avoir terminé.
You're cleaning out my room soon. You let you know what I find. Can you find the fry basket, Mom? I could really use a fry basket. Thanks. Don't want to let the bears in. Close that. Don't want to let them in. Actually, I'm a Florida boy, so I'd be more worried about crocodiles and alligators. I could handle it, but if I'm worried about anything breaking in my house, it's not going to be a bear. It'd be an alligator or a crocodile. You feel me? I know this is supposed to be like Canada or whatever. My brother will come out at 8 o'clock in the morning, so we'll say hi to him on the way back. Slide around here, Tokyo Drift style. Try to squeeze through the palms. I really want that manual transmission. Ah! Oh my god! Dicks. Why do they do that? Why do they gotta be there when I'm coming around the corner? They knew I was coming around that corner. I almost guarantee they knew I was coming around that corner. Hey, hey. This is the guy that you talk to every day? Well, I talk to him every day. If you lost your stuff, you talk to this guy. Hi. Some cars make so much noise. Yeah, I'm so sorry, but you can talk to him and you hit, like, you want to find something like your gas can, watering can, chainsaw, dirt shovel. If you have parts for your car, sometimes they'll be on there, but he can find almost anything. I'll be back. Don't worry. Oh, okay. I thought it was the weekend. So I was like, oh my god. Woo! Made it. Made it. Made it. Made it. I was also looking at I've been doing the SnowRunner stream on hard mode, and Steam has a sale right now for SnowRunner and a bunch of their expansions. You dunce. And I thought about getting them. Like, I do really enjoy that game. On normal, on hard, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I think hard adds a very unique challenge to it. So, yay! Got 400. Hi Eric, how are you? Would you be willing to sell me this right now for 700 bucks? Please? Please? No? Alright. Fine. Be that way, Eric. I'll slam your door. I needed 3 more, but I don't need them now. 2, 4, oh my god. 7, 6, 5, 4, so I would leave 300. Let's use a little bit of fuel, but let's go look at Roger's parts. Because, like, I have no barrels, so I really need barrels, but I really want Roger's store open. I could use more brakes. I could use the ABS module so I don't keep sliding all over the place. I know I gotta spend 5 grand in total with Roger to get him to open his store. Well, I kind of know the parts that I usually get, like the gauges up here. I usually get those, even though that one's pretty much useless until you get the manual transmission, but I still... You gotta spend 5 grand with them. It doesn't matter what parts or what. You can't just hand them 5 grand, but... Okay, let's see. Brake calipers are 200 apiece, so that's 2, 4, 6. So I'd be able to get 1 barrel of thing, and then that's 500. Guns. We'll just say 600. Yeah, 765. So I would have to be less than 5, or I'd have to come up with that kind of money somehow. Man, I could go try to chop trees real quick or something. I mean, even fishing. I could do fishing for a little bit and get some money. But I didn't want to do fishing to bore you guys, so... And how much is that? That's 2, 4... It'd be 8, so I could only get one. You know what? I'm gonna make an executive decision. Do you have any like parts? What is this? Metallic spray paint? I'll buy the metallic spray paint. Because like every little bit helps. No, yeah, you can buy multiple of those. I spray my cars a lot with metallic. Sometimes I do them less. How much is your gauges? 69 for the tack. I can't really use that until I get the manual transmission. Can't use anything on that table. Alright, Roger, how much do I have left? I've spent $530, so I need to spend $4,500, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna go get more barrels because that will be more beneficial to me than car parts at the moment. Because I need to start cranking those barrels in, which, I mean, Sunday's coming around. Sunday is coming around. What should I do? I'm gonna go get the... I'm gonna go get the ABS module. Is it a dumb decision? It's a very dumb decision, but... my front end is sliding all over the place. It just like locks up, so let's go get the CPU module. Hey Roger, I'm back. That'll leave me some money for fuel and stuff. Fine. Okay, it left me more than I thought, but okay. Let's go get fuel in our gas can and so now, instead of 4,500, we need to spend 4,000 with them, which isn't terrible. We could go like run and sell firewood or something real quick. Honestly, I could do fishing. Fishing would be like the easy out. Maybe I'll do that. I hate doing that for this stream because it's just like standing there, staring off into space kind of a thing, but maybe we'll do that. It's kind of quick. What am I doing? What am I doing? Because I could do fishing in like 2 hours. It'd be like noon. I could get maybe I could get a barrel of fuel then, or not a barrel of fuel, a couple barrels of for the maple syrup. I'll do that. It's the OP method right now. Like, if I did firewood, I'd get like $70. If I spend 2 hours in game to get to fish, then I don't know why it like jinx like that right now. They must have changed something. But yeah, if I spend 2 hours in game fishing, I can get like $600. But if I spend half a day chopping firewood, cutting it down, taking it in, whether I take in whole logs or, you know, cut up pieces, I'm only getting a handful of bucks. And like my poutine's going through the roof, but I still can't even get it right now, so I might as well come up here. I parked my car up here because I've had it slide down that hill into the water. So go get our bucket, spend like 2 hours doing this. It'll be like 1 o'clock by the time we get done. I don't know why it like clicks like that. I used to just spin like a mad person. I used to love doing that. I don't know why. You take my favorite thing away. Alright, whip this out there. Hopefully the music will make up for the silence. There we go. 20 of these bad boys, and then we'll be in the money. I know, I'm hungry. Gosh. You fishy fishy. What is that? I'm not even turning that in. That's ridiculous. I need money, not little tiny shrimp bait. That's better. That's better. Does not making enough for a smooth video. Well, I hope it's still smooth. It says it's buffering. Let me... I'll click over in OBS in a second. Alright. Throw that out. Click over at OBS. Oh. Hang on. OBS says... I've lost a couple frames, but not enough to, like, make a difference. What's happening? Why can't this stay on the ones that it's supposed to stay on? Oh my god. I think YouTube is just lying to me. Unless my internet is like crashing or something, I think it's lying to me. I have it open on my phone and it looks just fine. Oh, that was the best one I've caught so far? Hell yeah. Like, it looks fine on my phone. It's not buffering at all. It randomly buffers, but like it's not buffering now and doesn't seem, I don't know. Now it seems fine. I had that. YouTube doing YouTube things. Oh, look at that big boy. Hell yeah. That was a big slab of fish. That was a big old chunker. What do I got? 9? You gotta do this 11 more times? Hell yeah. What is that? Nonsense. Nonsense, I tell you. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. I absolutely hate fishing in real life. Absolutely despise it. Like I always say, I couldn't catch fish in a barrel with a grenade. Yep. I couldn't. No, I couldn't. At the end of the day, there'd still be no fish in my hand. And at this rate, there's not going to be any fish in my hand either. I don't want to die of starvation. That was a baby. What is that? I only took it because I don't want to be out here all day. And I've gotten like 12 pieces of trash in the last, I don't know, half in-game hour. Like, could you imagine that? Like, it'd take like, I don't know. I guess that's a good rate. Half of, like 2 hours, you catch 20 fish. I guess that's a good rate of fish. $14. Only got 6 more to go. That wasn't that great. Come on now. I know you can do better. Give me some chunkers. There we go. I'll take that. I mean, I'm taking all of them, but yeah, I'll take that. Got 4 more. Come on. Said we'd be done around for 1. Wasn't lying. There we go. Nice chunker. And I would say it depends on your throw, like how good you are, but it doesn't seem to matter. I've had perfect throws and gotten little tiny things or trash. And then I've like barely thrown it before and gotten a monster. So I think it's just all random. I think it's all random. Look at that boy. Yeah, 19 can do one more. And this afternoon, so now I can get some poutine. This will help. I may even be able to get brake calipers and stuff. Alright, we'll take the bucket of fish with us. This is kind of what I'm saying, like, this is like too good to not use early game. If you're not fishing early game, I think you're just doing it wrong at this point. Is it time consuming? Is it boring? Yeah, a bit. But it's making you so much money early on that you can't pass it up. So I just spent like 2 in-game hours, 10, 15 minutes at the most, probably like 10 minutes. And we're gonna see how much I make when I turn these in. $661. Are you kidding me? Off of 1 bucket of fish, so like 10 minutes of work? That's bananas. Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-N. Alright. Now let's go get some poutine before we die. That won't be good. We don't need to die. We don't need to die. I mean, I don't know, God. Let's stop here at Rogers. Let's see what else we can get. 2 barrels will be 400, 405, so that means we can only get like 1 brake caliber? Are you kidding me? You had to cut me off that short, huh? Fine. Roger, I'll be back. I'm not going to buy 1 brake caliper. I'd rather buy both. That way I can do both my brakes, but that would be $400. And then I still need to buy 2 barrels, which will also be $400, which that's 800, simple math. I also need poutine. So yeah. Where is it? It's over here. I'm driving almost in circles. Alright. Get some poutine before we croak. And then we'll buy some poutine for the house. Since we're out, you know. Since we're out. You gotta check the farmer stand for that potato to see if we got those seeds this week. Alright. And now let's go get 3 barrels, maybe? That'd be 240, yeah, that'd be 600. But then we would have 3 barrels at the house that we'd be able to alternate between. Because we're going to get paid on Sunday for what barrels we've already turned in, like, today. Not today, but this week. Which we've turned in several. So that's good. Let's lay this seat forward. Because I'm going to try to squeeze that other barrel in there. We want you to be like on the floor flat. Eric, I'll take a barrel, please. Hey, sir, can you hide in the trunk like you normally do? Thank you. I need another barrel, Eric. Yep, don't worry. I'm not doing anything strange or fishy. Why does that seat not hold it anymore? Acting like that seat doesn't exist. I don't understand. Fine. Then that's how we get 2 barrels in? Fine. Or 3 barrels in, I should say. I'm gonna need maple syrup before I can cook any down. So I'll grab a bottle from the gas station. It's not that bad. It's only $7, so great. That's what I like about hard mode on here. It's like it makes you choose what you're gonna work on. Like it's not always just straightforward. I don't know if I've talked to these guys today either. I don't think so, because I usually leave doors open.
Hey, comment est-ce qu'il va aujourd'hui?
Yep.
Prends-toi donc une petite canisse de sirop pour la route, là. Ah ouais.
Alright. And I already have those. Could use a package of bolts. Oh, that's what I needed. Whoops. Okay. That's fine. Fine. It's fine. I had to spend the money at Rogers anyway, and that is a part that I would be using more so when I get the other performance parts, because then you start spinning wheels and stuff. But I was a little special this week and didn't realize that that was an ABS module, and nobody in chat was yelling at me not to do that because of it. So I blame chat. Honestly, I'm such a small channel, chat's not really there right now, but you know. That's why I appreciate anybody who comes in, watches anything. Nobody will probably ever see this. If you're watching this right now, type orange down in the comments. Orange maple syrup. Type that down in the comments. That way I know that you were specifically watching this part of the video. I don't know if anybody is. I don't think so. I think everyone will probably click on the video, hear my crazy ass voice, and be like, nah, I'm out. I'm out. Those might be ready. But let's go do this, because this might be ready as well. I might need more firewood. I didn't think of that. Let's go in. I didn't look at the farmer's market. Jesus. F me. There's almost no reason to go into town the next 2 days either. Almost no reason. Definitely no reason on Sunday, but because the Maple Syrup Foundation right now for me will be closed on Saturday and Sunday. Turn that up right. I don't think the spout has to be like even close to that white spot. I just do it more for my own mental integrity or whatever. I don't know if I should start cooking it or not. Because it's 3 o'clock. We won't get there in time for today. But that's fine. That's fine. I try, yeah. I mean, I could start it and like multitask, I guess. I don't quite need wood right now, so we'll just light that, and then we'll go put that computer module in the car, and put the poutine in the fridge. All right. We start getting money here shortly, especially the more maple syrup you turn in. That that compounds weekly, and that really helps out. Like, significantly helps out. All right. Try. Oh, 97. 97. Hopefully it invades like into the wall or something. Nah, get in there. All right. We called mom. We called mom. Francis. Who's Francis? Oh, we didn't say hi to Francis. Okay. Let's switch this out real quick, and then we can go back. Because it should be okay. Get out of the way! I may just put a new bolt in here. Like, oh yeah, I needed that metal tray thing. Okay. Because we need to talk to Francis every day because we really need the garage. We don't need the garage. I really like the garage, I should say. Needs kind of a strong word. Alright, now we got that. Cool. There's the wrench. We already, what is that, already a metallic? We still gonna have 2 metallics? Alright, we'll try not to buy any more metallic. Yep, that's already metallic. That's okay. We paint a lot of things metallic. Like I said, you gotta spend the money there anyway. You gotta spend it there anyway. That's not empty enough to take a full can of fuel. The ATV would also be nice right now, but the ATV one costs money. It's out in the middle of like nowhere, so you need like the trailer to get it back, or you spend a long time walking. Long time walking, because it's like all the way out past the racetrack and stuff, if you guys know where that is at. That's fine, I'm just gonna go. It's not like you'll overfill that and then fill up the canister, so I'm just gonna go talk to brother real quick, because like I said, I would really like the garage and I would really like the air compressor too, so since these are like daily tasks, like you have to do it. Otherwise it just takes you even longer to get stuff, so. Oh wow, that, what the, excuse me? That's why I don't play these on permanent. That was 2 small hits that nearly killed me instantly. Like, are you insane? I don't understand this game's like physics sometimes. Like, you could like launch it off a cliff and smash into a tree and roll it 12 times, and your anxiety only goes up like a fraction. But yet, you're just kind of like drifting around a turn and your car bottoms out slightly and your anxiety pings through the roof. I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. Yeah, I know. I know you're high, so I gotta drive fast to get it to go down, but not fucking stupid to hit something else. I think that's good enough. It's still high. I'll have to be careful, but I think I'm okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay. All right, that one's 100. That one's 100. There we go. Now we can work on the ECU settings. ABS intensity, I mean, it can be set to that. We'll set traction control to 2. That way I don't spin out that much. It really doesn't matter until you have more performance parts, but it never hurts either. Alright. We've been going for like 2 hours now. I'm gonna take a short bathroom break and come back. I'll see you guys in a minute. I'll just leave this run and let that cook down. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Let's just take a quick drink. That's almost out of wood. We can turn on Fast Nights to kind of help us out, speed this up a bit. This is now 1900 or 7 o'clock for you guys. I'm used to using military time, so there's that. I do like the option to turn Fast Nights on or off because there are some times that you're not doing this, you're not just staring at stuff. That you need to go plant your trees or you need to work on something and you need time. When you got Fast Nights on, there is no time. Like, it runs through the night as fast as humanly possible. Take a drink. Try to keep that down. We might... Oh, that barrel's not even full. Now it is. Now that barrel's full. So we can take 3 and... Well, we could have taken 3 in tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Now we have them. I'll keep this going. Let's see how much fluid we have. Oh, not much. Oh, well. Oh, well. I may burn it again. Like over the weekend. The game weekend, not IRL weekend. And try to fill that up at least. So we will have 2 barrels on Monday to turn in. Once we're friends with Eric, full friends, like level 50, you can then turn your stuff in whenever you'd like. So, that's good. Like, we won't even have, I don't believe, I'll go by there, but I don't believe, oh, you guys can hear the game audio because I muted it. Oh, wow. Glad nothing big happened, you just missed the of the game. Yeah, that little of this compressor right here. So you didn't miss much. At least you had the music. I turned the game audio off when I went to the other stream. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. For some reason, my starting screen and BRB screens have this game audio on it when I don't have game audio on there. Like, you don't have game capture or anything on there, so I don't know why it's pulling the game audio over to it. Really confusing. I don't know if I needed that because this is almost out, right? Oh, that is out. That was a waste of 2 logs. Okay, good night. Let's go to bed. Turn that off. Turn Fast Nights off. Well, I guess we could take these in, so we'll just put these in the car. Oh, now you lock behind the seat. Okay, sure. No. No, whatever. Turn our lights on and then drive carefully home. Because I don't need to die out here. When you die, you lose a little bit of time. And you end up back at your house. Which, right there's a decent spot that it likes to bottom out and cause you anxiety. So it's right here. Just gonna drink a maple syrup stir up right before I left. But it's okay. Alright. So in park and there we go. And it's at half fuel. I guess I can try to fill it up, even though I don't think it'll fill it up all the way. I think it'll be a little bit left for in the morning. And I don't think you have to put the fuel caps on and off. I don't think that matters at all. Yeah, we'll add a little bit more to it in the morning. How are the plants doing? 93 and 87. Like I said, those probably dried out first last time because those do grow a little bit faster. I don't think the flower shop's open tomorrow, and I don't have any way to. I did call mother today. I don't have any way, so I can't pull those plants. All right, well that's a tomorrow problem. Let's go to bed. Because the plants are now going to mature, and I won't have any way to pull them. Yeah, because that basket's 100% full. They're ready to go. If I don't water them, they'll die. These will be ready like by the time I come back home. Go ahead and just like water everything. Oh, might as well. Like, I don't think it matters too much. I don't know. I mean, when it rains, it's supposed to water them anyway, but I don't know if it does if there's nothing planted. All right, so yeah, those will be good when we come back. Call Mom. 555-2109. I've already thrown out 2 bags of stuff from your old room. It was all trash, so don't worry about it. Are you sure about that, Mom? I think you just threw away my old flannels and stuff. Oh well. How many more days? We got 7 more days to call Mom? Jesus. Hopefully the flower shop girl is open. That way we can buy another basket or 2. I'm not going to be able to turn these barrels in, but I'm just going to leave them there until Monday when they'll automatically turn in. Which is fine by me. They're not in my truck. Car, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, your anxiety does go down by driving fast. You just can't hit nothing, or it goes right back up. That's why one of the first things I tried to do, I don't know if I did it this time. Oh, I may have, oh my god. Sir. Will you get over in your seat? Thank you. I just want to take a chance and leave it like that. Hi, how are you? Maybe you'll build my shop one day, right? Yeah, great, thanks. Okay, let's go. There's not much to do in town on Saturday, and there's definitely nothing to do in town on Sunday, because like everything is closed. I do think our friend is open on Sunday nights. Oh, we didn't get the fuel can. That's a big thing. That's a big thing to go into town for today, because they won't be open tomorrow, so we have to make sure we have enough gas to make us through tomorrow. I mean, I guess we could let the power die, but, like, I try not to. Because you got poutine going, I mean, you do have the maple syrup pump going, the one outside feeding the big tank. But even when that's full, I don't know, it's a habit for me, I try to keep them going. Once I start them, I try to keep them. I really should have put those brakes on the back of the car. I could go fishing again and get the ABS. I don't know. We'll think about it. I'm really trying not to abuse that system too much. But I mean, it's insanely helpful. Early game, it's insanely helpful for speeding it up. Because like two in-game hours and you get $600 something every time. Like that's definitely worth it. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I thought the anxiety was still high, so. I'm not really sure what we'll do on Sunday. Maybe we'll come up with something. I doubt it, but maybe our trees will be done so we can, you know, connect all those. That would be nice, but I doubt it'll happen on Sunday like we want. That's always like a hope and a dream, and it never comes true. Oh, wait, oh! Fuck. Alright, fine, I'll keep it on the road this time. One of these times that cop is gonna be there and fuck me over. I'll say hi to you just because I really don't know what you give me, and I would love to know. You're like one of the harder ones to get up to 50. And you really need to get that maple syrup canner going, because you can then give those out as gifts to most people. And that really helps your friendship value with a lot of people. So, that's always awesome. Let's see if the flower girl is open. Nope, she's not. Damn. Oh, well, we'll just have to keep the potatoes alive until tomorrow. I really need to remember to stop by that stand to see if there's a potato there, especially that Saturday. 'Cause I think they restock on Mondays, but that's an extra seed, so. Alright, slide in here. Put it in park. Throw you out. Throw you out. Throw you out. Like, they're closed, but they'll pick these up on Monday when they open and give me $600. And then I'll have 2 barrels to bring home that I'll be able to fill. Which I should be able to fill instantly, so maybe I'll like fill them and bring them back. I keep saying that and then I don't. I say it, then I don't. So as I run into a sign almost. Douche, 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 douche. I need to be on this side for my fuel tank. And grab that. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I usually try to flip it up, but like, why? Just why? Just takes extra time that like we could be doing other things, maybe fishing. We would be able to get the ABS like today. All right. All right. Put you in there. Great job. Go talk to these 2 handsome fellas. How are you guys doing today, guys? Glad to see you. Say, why are you put regular aggression power? Because it's a racing machine, don't you know? A racing machine. Don't question it again. Am I stubborn? Yeah, I am. I am very stubborn. But don't blame me for it. Jesus. Let's take a magnet tray. Now I'm almost flat broke. This is fun. Fun being flat broke. Alright. You guys think we should do another round of fishing? Nobody here to tell me what to do. Great. Love it. Love it. First, let's see if there's a potato in here. Nope, that means we got them this week. Great. Love it. Love it. You know what? It's early enough. I am going to go fishing. I promise our next episode, I'll 100% not try to do so much fishing. But it's just too lucrative not to do it this early on. It just helps out so much. Just helps out so much. And maybe we can talk about what other things we're gonna do. Like I said, I'm really contemplating about buying the other SnowRunner stuff. I may even turn this into a SnowRunner stream, like end this one and start SnowRunner. Just, I don't know, I'm feeling good right now, so maybe we'll take this stream to 3 hours and then try something over there. Last time we got that truck stuck, like instantly, like I was talking shit, not paying attention, and rolled it on like level ground practically. I don't know how I did that. Jeez, he wasn't even the best. Like, we've gotten bigger. I don't know how. He was a big old boy. But yeah, so we gotta go get the Fleet Star unstuck when we play that. And then, I mean, we just gotta finish up all Michigan. There's a lot to do in there. And so far, I've been like any game, I've been pretty much just doing it solo, so. This game is unfortunately solo, but then also it's kind of like, what else would people do? I mean, you were tiny, but I just want to get done fishing, so. But yeah, I play most games solo. If you guys have any recommendations of what you guys would like to see, throw it down in the comments. You know, let me know. If you'd like to, help on anything, ask. I'm always willing to help. I'm always willing to help out any way I can. I'll help out by replying to your comment. I'll help out if it's like a really particular issue that no one is like helping fix. I'll make a video on it. So, but yeah, because I'd like to do some other games. SnowRunner seems to be hitting hard. I don't know how many people are finding Mon Bazou, but I know there's some people that like it. It's one of those addicting games that you can get into and, just spend a bunch of time in. So. I mean, this is one of my, you could say, favorite games. It is fun. I do enjoy it. It is grindy, though. So if you're not into grinding games, this game may not be for you. Like, if you're wanting the, Fortnite instant satisfaction kind of stuff, game's probably not for you. I'm sorry to say. Because you really have to grind for what you want. Just like we have probably maybe going on 9 hours into this playthrough so far. Not this stream, but this playthrough, and we haven't gotten too far. Like, you gotta wait days for your trees, in-game days for your trees to grow. So unless you're just sitting there spamming the save button, that fast forwards time, you know, you can only do so much. I'm not saying you shouldn't use the save button to fast forward any time or, you know, get through a night. Waste a day. We might do it tomorrow because there's really not much to do on a Sunday. So unless the trees are mature or something like that, then there's not much to do. Yeah, if I can help you at all, if in this game, another game, even if it's a niche game, like I have a decent amount of them where I may already have the game and just haven't played it on the channel yet or brought it here, and I wouldn't mind at all. So, little baby fish. It's a baby fishy fishy fish, baby fish fish fishy fishy fish. All right, I'm done. Promise. That wasn't a baby fish. How many more we gotta do? 4 more? Okay. That's not a fish. It's not a fish. That is. 3 more. 3 more golden fishes. There's a good old boy. 2 more. Come on, we can knock him out. What's your favorite part of this game if you're watching this? Like, I would like to know. Like, do you enjoy the fishing? Do you enjoy the so-called oregano? Do you enjoy potatoes? You know, making poutine and fries? Or do you like the maple syrup? You like the chill vibes, putting it on in the background and just, you know, playing your own stream? Oh, I already have 20 fish. I'm glad I didn't catch anything else. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's take this up here. Go turn this in, because this will be like 600 bucks. I'm telling you, the fishing is just like too good to pass up early game. It just is. Like, to the point where it may be slightly OP. Like, I had a hard playthrough before, back a long time ago, just by myself. And the only thing you could do for extra money really was the pizza delivery. And that took forever because you only got like 20 to 30 bucks every time you did a lap, and you could only do like 1 lap, you know. You could only deliver 3 pizzas a day. $579 for a bucket of fish. Like, that took us 10-15 minutes to get, if that. And just stacked 500 bucks in our pocket. Now we can go get that ABS controller and we won't be sliding all over the place. Alright, toss the bucket out. And go get the ABS module from the gas station, and we can at least do that. Alright. I mean, now that we have that, we may try to catch Roger again. I think he comes out tomorrow evening. Maybe tonight. I can look it up. Easy. I can try to look it up real quick. Hi. I need your ABS module. Never mind, because I was going to buy brakes. Thanks, guys. And I got poutine at home, but I will just grab one and eat it. That way I don't have to worry about tomorrow. Not that I would worry about tomorrow anyway. You only use like one every couple days. But just $5 for one. Gas can's full. Got the ABS module. And homeward bound we go. We already checked that. Yeah, the ABS module will be such a help because we won't just like be locking it up everywhere. Right now that's what's happening is it just applies 100% of the brakes to the front and not always great. Especially when they just lock up and slide. Did we already say hi to our brother? We skip him a lot. Let's calm down and... Francis is her brother? Yeah, we already talked to him. Roger's that one guy. Eric is the foundation, can't talk to him. And Carol is that. Carol's the bartender at the wine bar, which she's there after 1700, I believe. Alright, we don't have anything back there. Okay, we can pull in here. Shut it off. Alright. Hood's already open because I haven't even put it on yet. And then we can take this off and we can put a new bolt on it. It is right here. Alright, and then drop that, pop that off, put it in the bucket of spare parts, put our new one on, get a new bolt for it, and put it on. Alright. There we go. And now I'll try to pick up the bolts. Where are they? Is that a good bolt? That is a good bolt. Try to get just like these two. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any more bolts. Doesn't mean there's not any, but I'm not seeing any, so I'll drop that there. Alright, let's go check out our door. Darn door. Let's go check out our plants. 100%. 100%. And we're going to get the extra seed in like a day or two, so I'm actually not going to replant those right now. Surprisingly. And our first oregano packs. Totally doesn't say joints. I promise you. That totally did not say making 10 joints. Ooh. Alright. I need maple syrup, which I have here, but we can go make some. We can leave the gas can because we'll need it here. Alright. Okay, what else? I think that's it. And reverse. Because we'll go make some meeple there, yep. Wait, bye. Fucking. Maybe I have not put the upgraded suspension in this car. Stop it! Alright. I mean, there's time where I can start this and go get firewood and... 1, 2. Oh, I got 6 pie pieces here. All right, that's 4, that's 3, that's... No. Start it. All right, so that's cooking. Let's go get firewood. Because we won't be able to drink the maple syrup until it's boiling. It's not boiling until it heats up, so might as well take the time to go get firewood. Alright, well, we'll just drive with it. Try to get these 2 trees, but I'm just trying to park it right in the middle. Alright, shut off. Great. Uh-oh. Oh no! I may have... Okay, it's just under the car. I was gonna say maybe I dropped it through the map, but then it would be in the dumpster. But it's just under the car. Okay, we can live with that. We can live with that. We can live with that. Stuff in the car full of firewood. Because we don't have a truck to do it. Lots and lots of firewood. That's kind of pushing those out of the way, but Nope, can't close the door, but it's close enough to kind of hold them in place. Kind of weird phenomenon in the game that even if your door's not able to close all the way, if you close it enough, it will hold whatever's back as long as it's not like tiny. Like if it's a seed pack, then you probably lose it. Back it up over by this. Alright, let me out. Fine. Shove that last one in there, will get us by. There, I took a drink. Are you happy now? Now you're not gonna lose your mind? Alright. Got up all this firewood now. We were good for a little while. Can't wait till those trees are mature. Use them instead, but for now. The birch seems to go the farthest because when you cut down one birch, it gives you the most whole pieces. So I do think that the birch is like the best wood to be using for what the intended purposes we are using it for. You get extra wood. Wood. Ah. Alright. Check all this in. Move it all in. I know there's a lot of tedious parts of this game. And you do a lot of repetition, like cutting firewood for maple syrup. Putting firewood in there, growing trees, connecting all the trees. Like, there's a lot of boring sections, a lot of repetition. So I do appreciate if you guys are here watching this. Heavy view and like counts. Like, I'm just appreciative that you guys are here watching this right now. Alright. Got all the wood out of the car. Made it in here. And how much we got? How much I got in the tank? I got plenty. Let's put in a couple. What does that get us up to? Probably halfway. We'll put in one more. Because I think that will help. We may just sleep through Sunday because like there won't be much to do. Turn on fast nights to try to fill this up all the way. Because that will kick on about 1900. And it'll speed it up. And I'm just trying to get this filled because we don't have any cans here or barrels here at the house to fill up. So this is the waiting game. This is what a lot of it is. That's why it's good to like. This is a good game to have something going on in the background. Maybe I'm on in the background while you play this game. I usually watch a lot of other streamers while I play. Not so much when I'm recording or streaming like I am, but if I'm in my off time, I'll usually throw somebody up. Usually it's whatever game I'm playing. Unless I've seen all of them. Like Mon Bazou, I've seen a lot of streams. Not everyone has like a start to finish. I'm thinking about doing like a beginner's guide. And because it doesn't hold your hand at all. Like, it doesn't tell you where to get the pack of weed from. It doesn't tell you where to get the tomato from. It doesn't tell you that you need to plant those. It tells you that you should build a shack and that you should connect trees, but it doesn't really tell you how or what method. Or, I mean, you can connect them any way you want, but doesn't necessarily tell you that you need. I mean, it kind of does if you read the stuff in the shed. It does point things out to you. Seriously. Once they catch on fire like that, you can't pick them up. But it doesn't hold your hand at all. Like, there's a lot of little things you don't know, especially if you go on hard. Like, it's hard to start out because you don't know what to do or how to make money, because on the normal game, you're given everything. You're given the truck, you're given the ATV, you're given all the tools, you're given absolutely everything. And on hard mode, they take all of that away from you, give you your car that needs to be repaired before you can even use it, and like tell you good luck. So I may make a guide to this. I think I'm just gonna shove one more in, call it good. It's probably overkill, but I'd rather just go back to the house and sleep. So, and then it gets us away from staring at that, watching it melt down. Driving carefully so I don't get my anxiety any higher. It's a little bit easier when you don't have barrels in the car, but alright. ABS is working. I just saw the ABS light kick on, so we're not sliding to a stop anymore. Fuel is good. We'll make sure our plants aren't dry. They're ready to harvest. Those are already packed up. Which I could take one. I might take one. And help keep anxiety down. In fact, I will. Because that way if I get really anxious, I can suck one of them down. Energy is... Alright, we'll just go to bed. Everything else is good. Levels are good. And now there's not much to do. $1,000. Nice. That's healthy for like our first big week of turning in maple syrup. That's very nice. I like it. And that wasn't the barrels we turned in yesterday. That was the barrels we turned in throughout the week. So we still got that, which we have 7 seeds. I will go get the other 2 because everything helps in the early one. It'll probably be the last time I go up there to get it. I will save this because it'll expedite a couple hours. Like I said, there's nothing much to do on a Sunday. We could call Mom. I mean, we will call Mom. But I don't think Brother is out. The gas station is open, so we could go talk to those two. Think the gas station's open? The gas station might be close too. I don't really know. Like, there's just not much to do on Sundays. 9. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Ethan.
Almost done cleaning my room. So far, nothing seems useful.
D'avoir grand-chose.
So how are you today?
Comment ça va, toi?
Oh, I'm good, Mom. You know, just taking it easy. It's a nice Sunday, nice leisure day. Nice leisure day. Like, we go fishing, but we've already been fishing like twice this episode. Again, it would help out. Let me sit here and take 2 seconds to see when what's his name? Roger is there. Mon Bazou. Roger times. Mon Bazou Roger, you can be found Fridays and Sundays between 6 and so he's up there all day today. Maybe we'll go into town and check him out. See if we can buy more parts. We can buy 2. Let's go do that. Let's go work on our car. How's our fuel? Okay. Like, don't need fuel today. We'll just take it easy. Let's go work on our car. Because we got some money now. We can get the 2 brake calipers. I may throw 1 more round of fishing in. We can get the... We might be able to squeeze in the intake. Is it intake? I think, yeah, it's the intake manifold. Might be able to squeeze that in. We'll go check out his prices first. Because I like upgrading the car. I like getting it better. Like, the front brakes not sliding now is such a huge win. Such a huge win. It brakes so much better. I can now turn while I'm braking instead of just like locking it up and just like tap, 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 tap. Like, so, I was about to say Roger's not here. Oh wait, let's say hi. Say hi to Norman. I didn't know Norman was out today. I don't think her brother is. If he is, oh well. What's up, Norman? Just trying to say hi to get you up to 50 for I don't even know what reason, so it may be pointless. I don't know. Definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different outcome. Hi, Roger. How are you doing? I will take 2 brake calipers because I need them for the back brakes. Thank you, sir. And now we have 1900 or 900. I mean, we could really push it, and that's 1,000. That'd be 1,900. No, I wouldn't want to do 3 rounds of fishing, but I could do 1 round of fishing and get like that. That would help our engine. Let's do that. Let's go do 1 round of fishing. I wonder if the little shack is open. Let's run down there real quick. Because having that intake would help our acceleration speed. Yeah, they're open. I saw the green light. Green light means they're open. Let's go get around to fishing in. Again, didn't want to do this. But, like, come on. Like, what else are we doing on a Sunday? Nothing. There's nothing in town open. I don't even think the gas station is open. So we could either sleep today away, or we could make the most of it and go fishing If this was my own playthrough, I would probably spend the day fishing and turn in as many buckets as I can to get as many performance parts as I could. But 500 to 600 a time, even if I turned in 2 buckets, that'd be 1,000. It would only be 1,900. So we wouldn't have enough for both parts. Which would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, that's a baby. What is that? Whichever. I only need like 500 bucks to get the intake, so. Then our brakes will be good. The intake will be good. It'll give us a little bit more pep in the step with the car. I know I could use it for barrels and upgrades of that, but you gotta have fun in the game too. You gotta make it spicy. I like this song. I really do. Damn, chunky boy. Chunky, chunky. Here we go. All right, throw that out there. See what we get. Baby. But I'm just collecting whatever I get. That way it speeds it up. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are, smash or pass that like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And smash past that subscribe button too. That would help out a lot. I know this is invigorating content. This is the exact thing you came to this channel for, is watch me stare at water and catch fish. That's exactly what anybody chimes into this for. But we'll keep it entertaining. Where are you guys from? If you guys are watching this right now, just let me know where you guys are from. I'm from Florida, so like if we'd be fishing right now, we'd be looking for gators too to turn into. If we couldn't turn them in, we'd be turning them into boots. Like, come on now. But this is Canada, so I don't even know what kind of water monsters there would be in Canada. Mosquitoes? I don't know. I don't know. We got pretty bad mosquitoes down here too, so. 10 fish. Got 10 more to go. Come on, fishy. Do you guys enjoy fishing like in your own time? I know I don't. I'm horrible at fishing. I've been with other great fishermen. They've set me up. They've given me like the best rod, the best bait. Tell me right where to throw it. I do all of everything that they do. Nothing. Not a thing. And then they're like, oh, well, maybe they ate off the bait. Maybe that's the problem. Reel it in after like 30 minutes. Nothing. The bait's still in perfect condition. They go, huh, strange. And they throw it in the exact same spot I do. And, you know, bam, they get a hit. They get a hit. He's definitely adjusted, like, the amount of times you get, like, stuff like the wrench. Because you can get a fishing wheel, too. When I was playing this on my own time, when the game first came out, I caught, like, 3 fishing wheels in a row. I don't think the spawn rate on that should have been that high, but I'm sure you can use, like, the ship's wheel as, like, a steering wheel. You use a lot of other round objects in this game as steering wheels, so... Which I guess is funny. Not something I usually do, but I guess it's funny. Smack. 2 more fishies. And then we'll go get the intake, and then we can go put down the intake and then put on the brakes. And then maybe we'll just speed up the rest of the day. So like I said, I don't want to spend the whole day doing this. It's just this gets us money faster to do what we want. Otherwise, we gotta wait another whole week for him to come by. Which we gotta wait a week anyway for him to come by to spend $5,000. Like this will only spend another 1,300, I think. Maybe this week, with some extra money, we can like start fixing up the panels on the car and maybe paint the car. What color would you guys like to see the car? Give me some options. I usually go purple, but I'd like to hear you guys what you guys would like. Let's go turn this in. Be right back. Don't you worry. We might have to start worrying about cops after we put the intake in. I don't know what triggers that. I don't know if they're just always here, they're just more rare in the beginning, or if like the second you start putting performance parts. $674. Nice. That's very nice. Let's go throw this bucket back. That way it's here if we want to go fishing again. I'm going to try not to. I would rather rely on the maple syrup and other methods, but right now there's just not enough to do that. I know definitely next stream the trees will be mature, and then we'll be starting to crank out a whole lot of maple syrup. So that will be the master class of it, so to say. Now I got 1,600, so I could get that, or I could get that. I think we'll get the intake, and we'll get that next time. So, thank you, Roger. Lose this little $200. What is that? Metallic paint. Gray green. Interesting. I don't think there's anything left to. Sometimes I buy those. Alright, Roger, how are you doing? We got $28, so we gotta spend roughly 3,200 more. More like $3,120, but. Alright, let's go see if the gas station guys are in town to go talk to them. I don't think they are, but we'll go see. We're not doing anything else today. Like anything else today. We could grab a poutine, but I think we'll be okay. Are you guys in? Nope. I didn't think they were. I know the Maple Syrup Foundation's not open. I know the gift shop or whatever kind of store you want to call that is not open. We'll go home. We'll put on our rear brakes. We'll put on our intake manifold. And, yeah. It will definitely help with the pep in the step from this. And then we don't have any barrels to take in because they're already down there. So tomorrow we'll go hit up the Oregano at the wind tower first. Alright. He's not home. So there's that. Oh yeah, the game doesn't even really tell you that you should become friends with everybody. And yeah, we want to come in here. Alright. Put it in park. We can try to put the emergency brake on. I don't think it's going to help, but... Alright. Pop the trunk. That goes up front. I should have. Well, I don't have a new pack of bolts. Darn. Oh well. I like putting on new bolts when I put on new parts. That way I don't have to go back and like chase all the bolts or whatever. But it's fine. It's fine. What is this? The left? Yeah, that should be right. Go get all of our parts out. All right. And throw a jack stand under here. And throw a jack stand under here. Go get our wrench. I would use our metallic magnet thing, but I'm not throwing these bolts away, so. Not yet, anyway. A little bit of extra money, we'll buy packs of new bolts. That way we don't have to. That way our car will look nice. Oh, I should be just dropping these, like. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, maybe I'll just shoot them straight down. I don't know. I think that's the brake, so we'll take that one off. It's kind of cheating, like looking through the tire like this, but eh. Speeds it up a little bit. Because then you can just take the tire off, you can take the brake off, you take the caliper off. Oh, I missed the big nut in the middle. You can take that off, and then you can take the wheel bearing off. And then reverse order. Wheel bearing, brake, performance caliper. And then if you want to do it the right way, which interesting. I'll just put it on, that way I don't have to. I was going to use new bolts because I think there's one new bolt inside too, but that's okay. So then you have to put those on. You have to put your big bolt back in the center, or your wheel hub. And then you put your tire back on. And then you put your 5 bolts back in. You can put them all on like this. Just tap them in just like one time. And then you can just hold down your left mouse button and go around to all of them. And it just tightens them all up. Like that. Like perfection. Alright, other side. You can kind of do the same with the other ones, except you gotta drop the bolt each time, so here's that. You just can hold the... To take it out, you hold the right mouse button. Works them out, and you just drop them. There we go. That's the brake. That's the brake. And the big bolt in the center. And then tire off. Wheel bearing off. That drops that. And brake off. Wheel bearing on. Disc on. Performance brake on. And we can just throw the tire on. Put the big bolt in the back in the center. You don't, it doesn't matter really what order you do these in. It doesn't. Just make sure they're tight. Just gotta make sure it says 100% on each one. I usually, if I'm doing like the brakes, how I just did that through the wheel, I'll usually tighten them in all the way. If I'm doing the wheel where I can see them, I'll usually just tap them in and then go around and sync them all. Just seems to go a little bit faster for me. But if I'm doing it on the inside, I don't want to miss one, and then like because your brake will fall off and stuff if you don't have them tight all the way. And then you're like, why am I not stopping, or why is it uneven, or whatever have you. So there's that. Now we'll take off the intake manifold, which is this bolt. We'll drop it. And then this bolt. And drop it. And then this bolt. And then drop it. And then this bolt. And drop it. Oh, I kind of threw it, but whatever. Then it should just pop off. That can then go on. And then you can do the same thing. Like, you can just tap them in if you want. You only need 3 bolts to go back on. Oh yeah, those are all rusted, but I mean, we can change them out later. Eventually you put like a turbo in this car and it becomes like stupid quick. Like almost too quick to handle. Maybe it's easier to handle with a steering wheel. Take this. Where's that bolt tray at? We'll toss that in there. There. That goes in there. These are all rusty parts, so we could take those down today to do that. That's kind of like in the backwoods of nowhere. Over by the junkyard, but I don't necessarily see the point of going to the junkyard when you can't get in the junkyard. Plants are dry, so I don't want them to die. Alright, and then this is an OEM. I think you can fix it, so I'm just going to toss this in the shed. That way you don't have to necessarily buy a new one or whichever. Alright, take the jack stands down. Let's take it out for a test drive, since this is the first time on the stream or channel that we've had all the brakes done and the engine. The intake. Sounds a little bit peppier. Parking brake. Oh yeah, it's got a little bit more power. A little bit more power because it started spinning tires and stuff. Already up to 100. Fly past his house. Almost catch that rabbit. Perfect. You can hear that it's a little bit peppier now. Acceleration's a bit better. It doesn't like lag so long to get up to speed. Brakes are good. We don't slide off into ditches like we do. And now it'll be a little bit more interesting getting back and forth between town. Alright. Alright, perfect. Go get some maple syrup so we don't die. We'll wait until tomorrow to get more seeds so we can continue our planting. Like I said, the more seed will give you just like 1 or 2 more depending on your luck. So that will be great. Let me switch over to this. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed what you've seen so far. We're kind of going to wrap up today. Drink some maple syrup. Don't need another poutine right now. We got how many more days we got to come on for? 3 more days, and then we get the fry basket. So 3 more days. I think we'll just kind of save today away. How tired are we? Energy's up. How much fuel have we wasted so far? We can, so it doesn't die in the night. Not that, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just try not to let it die. We'll top this up. We'll take a nap. We'll save it to speed up some time. And then we'll call it here for this episode. We're a little over 3 hours now for this episode. So, yeah, it's a little early to take a nap, but we'll sleep. Maybe we'll eat some poutine again. That got us to 2100 at night, 9 o'clock. Our plants are still watered, that's all that really matters. We can't sleep, but now we can save it. You know what, I'll eat poutine, that way we don't have to worry about it tomorrow. Because we got 2 more in here, so... I'll save it. Saving skips roughly 4 hours. Sometimes it skips 3 hours, but I think it's kind of like anything in the game. It's kind of a variable. Got us a little after midnight. We'll go check the plants, just make sure they didn't wilt again. Nope, they're still watered. So then we'll save it one more time, and I think that's what we'll call the episode. So we've had a good stream. We got everything ready to go. We're about to really get into maple syrup. It's about to start making us a lot of money with the maple syrup. We made $1,000 this week. It's been great. I hope everyone's enjoyed the stream. If you have, please, smash or pass that like button and the subscribe button. That would greatly help. But if not, I've just enjoyed having you here. Throw a comment down below if you've enjoyed it. But until next time, I hope everyone's had a great night, great day, and has a great time and everything else. Till next time. See you guys later.